So you want to be able to one-shot almost everything in Steelrising. Well, today I'm going to tell you guys what build, what weapon, especially what S tier weapon you are going to need to have in your arsenal to be able to one-shot the little minions and also the mini bosses. So this sounds like something you're definitely interested. A like would be greatly appreciated. And if you guys want to see more Steelrising coverage, make sure let's try to get this video to 100 likes so we can keep bringing you some Steelrising content. With that being said, guys, let's talk about this particular build. So this particular build, guys, is going to be primarily circling around one crazy weapon, guys, and definitely one of the best weapons currently in the game, because it does two really good things effectively, which is doing a ton of damage and allowing you to shoot a lot of damage as well. The weapon we're talking about, guys, is the Volley of Gunfire. I'm going to show you guys where you could actually pick up this weapon because you might have missed it. In addition to that, I'm also going to go ahead and talk to you guys about the stats and how to put the build together and where you should spread your points a little bit later in the video. But right now I want to showcase what this weapon actually does so you guys can get an idea of what you could expect out of the weapon. So starting off, guys, let me show you guys this. Like every weapon, guys, it has a light attack, which is a nice little swing. One tip I want to give you guys when using this weapon: you do not want to get super close to the enemy. You want to keep your distance because you want to make sure you land your hit before you get hit. So as you guys see here, one nice swing with that light attack. Then we have the heavy attack. Now do keep in mind, guys, that you're able to charge up this heavy attack, and this charged heavy attack will give you the ability to be able to one-shot enemies. So really important there. In addition to that, it does have this special move which shoots that particular particle, which is like a gunfire. Now, one tip I want to give you guys: when you're shooting that, it doesn't have a lot of range, so you want to be like in close proximity. Think of it like a shotgun per se within your arsenal. In addition to that, guys, you have a couple moves that people don't really tell you about. You have the jump move, which is a nice little swing through, and you have the nice combo move, which is a jump with a light and a heavy attack, which does this really awesome. And of course, you also have the running up charge hit like that, which is really dope. And you can have the running shot as well, which is takes the animation quite a while. So now that you understand exactly what the weapon does and how to operate it, let me showcase you guys exactly how this thing one-shots. So it'll be shown right here. So let's go down here in the alley. You're gonna notice that there's an enemy right here. All right, we're gonna go to this enemy and we're gonna one-shot him right here. Boom, dead, insta dead. One shot, boom, bada bing, bada bam. Now, this particular ad right here, we're gonna charge it. Oh no, wrong one. I want to nope. Come back. I'm gonna try to see if I can get this before he hits me. There you go. One hit, guys. One hit. Don't worry about this guy. We'll come and kill him right now. This guy's automatically dead, as you saw right there, with one single hit. Alright, so for this big kind of like mini bosses, guys, you kind of want to get an upper hand because sometimes you could be in your animation trying to one-shot them and it just won't work. What I would suggest, guys, is I would go ahead and equip these explosive grenades. Now, they don't have to be the improved ones. They can just be any explosive grenade. And what we're going to do is we're going to throw it at him, and that should pretty much stun him. What we're going to do is wind it up. Oh, I couldn't wind it up, but what we want to do is wind it up like this, and then boom, insta dead, as you guys see right there. I didn't wind that one, but if I would have winded up, that would have been an automatic one hit. I'm still going to show you guys that those one hit. So there's this guy right here. What you want to do, guys, is be close to the enemy. It's going to do that damage, and hopefully this gets a boom, one shot right there, okay? As you guys see here, I'm able to one-shot everything. Now, the last one I want to show you guys is this one right here, so you can see it automatically does it in one complete swing when it's like a mini boss. So let me see if I can aggro this guy over here. Boop, 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 boop. Yep, here he comes. Come on, buddy. Come on over. Alright, so he's going to come right here, and why is it that someone has to butt in when no one asks him to come? Alright, so we're going to try to target this guy real quick. I don't care if I get hit. I don't know. I think I might be at a little bit of distance here. Let's see if I can get him right here. Should be able to one-hit him. As you guys hear, they're insta-dead, guys. Insta-dead. Boom! Okay, man. Well, okay. Well, I'm going to have to do this for you guys. Man, he keeps blocking. Okay, boy. Well, let's do this. Boop. Okay, so as you guys see right there, guys, one-shotted the heck out of all these enemies without a problem. And even if we were to keep going further a little bit here, we're going to be able to showcase it right here. You see that? That's just like one little wind. Pretty easy kill right there. Very effective, very powerful. Now that you understand how the weapon works and the way you're able to do the combos, let's take a little bit closer look at the weapon and tell you guys exactly what it's doing when it's winding up and why it's actually doing those one-shots. So first things foremost, guys, this is one of the main weapons that you want to fully level up because it only becomes S tier once it's fully leveled up. So this scales off power affinity, and we're going to talk a little bit about our statistics in a little bit. but you want to make sure you get this to S tier to get the most advantage of this weapon. It doesn't mean that just because it's not S tier, it's not as powerful. It just gets the maximum amount of power when you have it at fully S tier. One thing you want to know, guys, is this does scale a lot and does a lot of impact, which what impact does, it does knock down the enemies. So as you guys see right there, not only does it knock down the enemies, but it just pretty much lays them flat and takes out a ton of damage. The thing we love about the special move is the Volley of Gunfire special move allows it to not only do the powerful blast, which is like a shotgun blast, but it also does a momentary disruption of the enemy's motor functions, which pretty much just leaves them very vulnerable. So now that you understand how the weapon works, let's talk about the statistics, where you're going to put them, and then we're going to talk where you can pick this weapon up, so you guys, in case you guys missed it. So this weapon is extremely important, guys. It's one of those weapons that I can't really tell you guys spend, a lot of points on this one. You have to kind of spend these points very sporadically. So I'm 105, but I know you guys are not gonna be 105. If you're not 105, let's say you have only 20 points. I'm gonna tell you guys where you want to spend your points. So if you had 20 points, what I would do is I would dump 12 points into power. I would dump 2 more points into durability, 2 points into vigor, and 2 points into alchemy. The reason why you want to do that is because you want to be able to do that special move over and over, and the only way you're able to do that special move is if you have enough capsules, and you want to have those capsules to be able to do that move over and over. Now, if you're not planning to do that particular move over and over, the special move, but you just want to make sure you use this as a melee weapon, I would change it just a little bit, guys. I would definitely go ahead and dump a total of 10 points into power, 8 points into vigor, and 2 into durability. That's only if you plan on using it as a melee weapon. If you want to use a special ability, then I would do it the other way I mentioned, but that is the way I would play it. What this is going to allow me to do, guys, it's going to allow me to get crit hit multipliers very fast, very frequently with this weapon, which is the reason we're jumping points into vigor there. And of course, the main reason we're focusing on power is because this weapon does scale off of power. On a side note, guys, I do want to let you guys know that you want to have some stuff in your inventory. So grenades that I would recommend is the improved perfection grenade. Now, it's pretty much the imperfection grenade. That's going to allow you to get those crit hits, so it's a good way to immobilize enemies. The other one I could recommend, guys, of course, is the explosive grenade. This grenade theoretically knocks down enemies back, as you saw right there on the footage. And allowing you to knock them down is really important because that's going to allow you to get in that nice swing without taking any damage. So I would definitely try to stack up on explosive grenades as much as you possibly can. But the imperfection grenades are really good as well. But you just have to throw kind of a lot of them. I would say between 3 or 4 depending on the enemy. To make sure they get that critical stun, and then you could go ahead and do that nice one-shot hit without a problem. So those are the 2 main grenades I would put here. Now, as far as armor is concerned, guys, you want to prioritize anything that gives you high endurance. So this one gives me really good endurance. I have this one with 8 endurance, this one with 12 endurance, and this one with 4 endurance. So we're picking up a lot of endurance from our armor, so allowing us to do and capitalize now. For modules, guys, let's go real quick, guys. We have a crit chance multiplier. Not needed. I just have it just in case. But basically what you want to do here is you want to go with anything that increases your physical damage, because that's going to allow you to do more damage. And you also want to do stuff that gives you endurance, but you also want to take into account stuff that gives you physical damage. But one thing I would prioritize, guys, is definitely modules that give you health back when you actually get shots, or the ones that give you increase your health. Like for this longevity module, I would definitely put it right here. That's going to increase my health pool, which is really, really good. In addition to that, guys, it's going to allow me to absorb some hits, because when you are using this type of build, you're going to be in the fray of things and you might get hit. So the more health you have, the better it'll be. Now you're probably wondering, Laser, all right, cool, I know where all the stats are at. Now, where can I actually pick up this weapon? Now, this particular weapon, guys, is one of those weapons that you probably missed and you didn't know was there. But luckily for you guys, now you'll know it. So in order for you guys to unlock this weapon, you have to defeat the Bishop of the Sith. Now, this is located in Sith. Now, as soon as you actually go ahead and defeat that major boss, after you kill him, you're going to notice that there is going to be a balcony above you that you could actually climb up to in order to be able to get to this particular area. Now, you are going to need your grappling hook. Theoretically, by the time you get here, I think you should already have your grappling hook. So once you have your grappling hook, guys, use your grappling hook, climb up on top of the edge, grapple to the edge, make your way up there, go up the little platform, and along the end, you will find a chest that contains the volley mallet. And guys, trust me when I tell you guys, you guys won't be disappointed on how powerful this particular weapon is. I hope you guys are enjoying our content of Steelrising. If you want to see more Steelrising, let's try to get this video to 100 likes, because it does help us out a lot. Speaking of about 100 likes, guys, if you guys are enjoying our content, definitely check out this video, guys, putting an amazing S tier build for a different type of weapon that makes your character very agile, very awesome. So you guys are definitely not going to want to miss out that video. In addition to that, guys, if you want to show a little bit more love and support, do consider becoming part of the Bolt Nation because it does help us out a lot. And you're probably wondering, Laser, how do I become part of the Bolt Nation? By hitting the join button down below. It helps us bring out better content for you guys. In addition to that, if you want to go even further, slap us with a nice juicy thank you. We would greatly appreciate it. Once again, button is down below. Now, if you still don't have Steelrising and you're trying to get it at a really good fair price, check the link down below, guys, so you guys could purchase it at a discount price from Amazon, get a physical copy, save yourself some of the money, and get a really awesome game. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.